This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Monica Ricks in New York. Tornadoes have killed at least 5 people and caused widespread damage in Missouri. This man lost some vehicles.
Seems like all the trees fell on my property, crushed my mowers, crushed both of my trucks.
The twister destroyed more than a dozen homes. Storms also caused chaos in Kentucky.
It's with a heavy heart that I'm reporting that we believe there is one fatality that is potentially related to the storm in southern Louisville.
Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg says at least one other person's in the hospital. Thousands there don't have power. Former Vice President Mike Pence could testify about January 6th soon, now that he's dropped his fight against a DOJ subpoena. CBS's Stephen Portnoy explains.
Through a spokesman, the former vice president says he feels vindicated by last week's ruling of a federal judge that he must testify, but cannot be asked about his constitutional role as president of the Senate. For that reason, the aide says Mike Pence won't continue the fight. Donald Trump's efforts to invoke executive privilege have repeatedly failed, most recently yesterday when the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that Trump's former chief of staff Mark Meadows must testify.
China has vowed to take revenge against Taiwan over its meeting this week here in the U.S., but House Speaker Kevin McCarthy's defending it.
It's not our intention to escalate. We want to continue to build and foster democracy and freedom.
The meeting comes as U.S. relations with China fall to historic lows. A member of one of America's most famous political families is making a run for the White House. Here's CBS News evening anchor Norah O'Donnell.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is running for president as a Democrat, challenging President Joe Biden for the party's nomination. He's the son of former Attorney General Robert Kennedy and the nephew of former President John F. Kennedy.
Lawmakers in Florida are going after drag queens again. CBS's Peter King.
Lawmakers are already considering a bill to prohibit venues from admitting children to adult performances, which include drag shows, but an amendment could restrict drag performances in parades. It doesn't outright ban drag performers from parades and such, but it restricts performances that may include, quote, lewd conduct or exposure.
Activists argue it's a form of intimidation to stop cities from hosting drag shows and pride events. Pope Francis has kicked off the first of 2 major Holy Thursday Masses at the Vatican. It's one of his first services back since his hospital stay in Rome last week. He'd been battling bronchitis. This is CBS News.
Streamline how you hire with Indeed. Their powerful hiring platform makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates all in the same place. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
I am James, Senior Apparel Designer, and this is Behind the Design with Hawks. Hawks is your classic workwear brand. It's designed for those guys that are on the job site. Just driven performance, just rugged and comfortable. Thinking of durability, everything is either double, triple stitched, bar tacked. It's built durable, it's going to perform, it's going to move with you, it's going to have everything that you need in a product. Hawks, only at Boot Barn.
Tonight on ABC, he's a superhero of the Avengers who risked his own life to try to save his nephew.
Someone's been run over by a snowcat. Hurry, he's been crushed. There's a lot of blood over here. Oh.
This was a sound of someone that was dying.
Jeremy Renner, his first interview anywhere since his near-death snowplow accident.
Do you remember the pain?
Oh, all of it. Yeah, I was awake through every moment.
The Diane Sawyer interview. Watch tonight at 10/9 Central on ABC.
Former CBS News correspondent Bill Lynch has died at 77.
Bill Lynch did it all.
Good morning, Bill Lynch with the CBS World News Roundup.
He anchored the historic World News Roundup from the mid-1980s through the 1990s. In Washington, he covered the Pentagon and the State Department and politics, campaigns, and conventions.
CBS News, I'm Bill Lynch at the Kennedy Space Center.
His booming voice and punchy writing style set him apart. He read and knew so much about so many issues and so many places. Bill Lynch was an influence on me and so many others who aimed to do what he could do. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Meditation can prevent migraines. That's according to a new study from Yeshiva University in New York on mindfulness-based cognitive therapy. It focuses on reducing stress, which can trigger migraines. Patients reported fewer headaches. Monica Ricks, CBS News.
Eric was way behind on his taxes.
I owed a lot of money to the IRS, almost $15,000. I tried to make payments.
The IRS wasn't satisfied with Eric's efforts, so they came after him full force.
They're coming to put a lien and a hold on all my income, my home, my car. I was just overwhelmed at what to do.
Then Eric called Optima Tax Relief.
When Optima Tax got involved, the calls would stop, the threats would stop. It was easy like 1, 2, 3.
Optima Tax Relief is A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, and their team of expert tax professionals took care of Eric's problem.
I owe $15,000, and now my debt is clean. I don't owe anything.
Take Eric's advice.
If you have a tax problem, you need to call Optima Tax now.
Call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit Optima Tax Relief.
Life is always in motion, always changing. And for nearly 100 years, we have been there every step of the way to help you adapt to those changes. With focus on compassion, collaboration, and cooperation to exceed your expectations for you and your loved one's health with full life care. At TJ Regional Health, we take pride in serving our neighbors and the community because we are where you are. And together, we will be champions for you and your health.
Welcome to Good Morning Live on WCLU 103.1 and AM 1490. Your home for local sports, news, information, and a whole lot of fun. Live from our studios in downtown Glasgow, it's Good Morning Live.
Yes, it is time once again, folks, for Good Morning Live on this Thursday. James Coates with you, 6:06 and 52 degrees. Some rain falling out there. Please be careful this morning on your commute. We'll update you on that weather forecast here in just a little bit, as well as some local news, local obituaries. We'll even have a check of local sports this morning to get you up to date on our local sports and scores in and around the area. Local archives and our pizza giveaway here in just a little bit. Well, before the top of the hour, anyway.
That pizza's local, too.
Yeah, the pizza's local, too. That's right. This is the voice of Kirkpatrick. And here... How you doing, Kirk?
I'm fine.
Yeah, dodging...
Are you a local DJ?
I don't know. Am I?
I think you are.
Dodging raindrops this morning, too, on his way in. All right, birthdays and anniversaries today. Thursday, April 6th. Connie Huffman celebrates today. Gary Stevenson, happy birthday to Donna Williams. Also, Donald Appleby celebrates today. Josh Upchurch. We have Alan Hibbett, 23 today. Betty Moody. Hope she's not too moody today, because today's her birthday. Also, Lydia Pitcock celebrates today. Jonathan Parker, big 43. Aline Heron celebrates today. Terry Wilson is 70. You know what that means. Anytime your birthday ends with a 0, you get a big gong. So there you go. Also, Masita, hope I'm saying that right, Hunter celebrates today. And Lisa Bennett is on the birthday list, too. No anniversary so far today, or this morning, but our special Good as Gold person of the day is Donald Appleby Day. And the note here says he helps everyone and is always an all-around good person. So happy birthday to Donald Appleby. If you see Donald, be sure and pat him on the back. Let him know he's good as gold from all of us here at WCLU and a little taste of Texas. 651-9149 or 800-956-1023. If you have a birthday today or in the near future, let us know. I'll give you a big shout out here, not only here, but on our sister station, the Big Willie, as well, throughout the day. 651-9149 or a simple click on our website, WCLUradio.com, and right there you can nominate Good as Gold folks as well. And, if you request a certain day, a specific day, and that day is already filled, we'll get as close as we can to your special day of nomination there. WCLUradio.com. 6:09, let's check your weather forecast. We do have more rain throughout your day. Rain in the forecast today, maybe a thunderstorm too, 90% chance. Cool today as compared to yesterday, high of 52. Quarter to a half inch of rain possible. Tonight, a slight chance for a shower, 30%. Maybe an isolated thunderstorm, too. Mostly cloudy, a low of 43. Friday, tomorrow, we'll wrap up this work week. Good Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 58. Breezy with winds 10 to 14, gusting at 22. Friday night, 20% chance for a sprinkle, mostly cloudy, 44. Saturday, to kick off Easter weekend, a high of 61, with a mostly cloudy sky. Saturday night, partly cloudy, 42. Easter Sunday, all sunshine, high of 68 degrees. Sunday night, a few clouds and 45. And Monday, sunshine, high near 70. Tuesday, sunny and 71. Again, your forecast today, Glasgow, on this Thursday. Showers, maybe a thunderstorm, 90% chance. Today's high of 52 cool degrees and around a quarter to a half inch of rain possible. 90% humidity right now. Pressure 30.21 here in Glasgow. Winds are at 10 miles per hour. Precipitation, I'm showing about 0.10 of an inch since midnight. Visibility about 4 miles due to the rain and drizzle out there. Be careful. Sunrise on the way at 6:22. Sunset tonight 7:10 p.m. 52 degrees right now here in Glasgow at 6:10. Thank you for joining us today here at WCLU. We've got a lot of things to talk about and a lot of things to cover. Local news coming up with Brennan Crane just around the corner.
Tune in to Glasgow's newest local sports show. Tell me about it.
Trevin Hayes here, KY Sports TV. James Brown.
104 The Score.
Join host Trevin Hayes and James Brown as they bring you the latest and greatest in local athletics every week.
That's probably the best game that the Scotties have played all year.
Tune in every Thursday for Tell Me About It at 6 p.m. on Glasgow EPB Channel 6, the local channel, and online at youtube.com/Glasgow EPB.
Everybody wants to feel good about their pharmacy, but in the quest for good health, price does become a factor. In Glasgow, we have a pharmacy that has been able to combine customer service with the lowest possible price day in and day out. That pharmacy is Park Avenue Pharmacy. Ask your friends. They'll tell you that when comparing the price of prescription drugs time and time again, Park Avenue Pharmacy is the lowest price. And with full-time pharmacists and friendly faces you know, you should request the prescriptions be filled at Park Avenue Pharmacy. Park Avenue Pharmacy is located in the Park Avenue Shopping Center, easy to get to from anywhere. Phone 651-5156. You can get low prices and full service. Simply trust Park Avenue Pharmacy in Glasgow.
Blind people are just like you, and we can do all the things that you do, but we still experience barriers in education, employment, and everyday life. The National Federation of the Blind is America's civil rights organization of blind people. We defend the rights of blind students, workers, parents, and more. To learn more about us and how you can help, visit blind.org. That's blind.org. The National Federation of the Blind. Live the life you want.
No man, no woman, no one left behind. For the VFW, it's a credo that stands long after our fighting days are over, because our service never stops. We're still serving, which is why we pledge to help our own, no matter where they are or when they need us. Standing in lockstep with those who stood so courageously